nigga. J-Hound.
Watch. That talking shit is over with, we ain't got shit to talk about. Can't catch you at your crib, then we gon' camp outside your mama house. Niggas think they tricky, it get shifty, then I'm switching gears. Street nigga, pumping through my veins, it ain't no pussy here. My homie got the low, now I'm on go. I told him race me there. Cut the lights out, hop out the car, these niggas unaware. Signal to my dog, he rushed the line like he was blocking for me. Head nod, locked and loaded, time to put this work and hold me. Told him that I got it 6, shoot the lock, we rushing in. Sweep the room, nobody lives.
Welcome. Hey, look, man, it's been a busy affair, man. Hey, a lot of content, a lot of shit to go out, a lot of things going on, man. Hey, look, y'all see the title, man. Compton, Ricc, sponsor Smacc are back on Fic and the ruler report along with others. Hey, look, this is what happened. This is what he said. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break some of this down. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, and it means in between, like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell Tim, I'll do it again, man. Hey, we in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get to the content.
Put my locks on so I can see what I'm saying. Hopefully everybody is having a good morning, even though it's dark. It's about 4:30 in the morning. It's a blessed morning. Every day is a blessed day. If you think I'm lying, try missing one. We're going to do this and get this out the way, man. I seen the video that Smacc did last night. He went live. And he was responding to a video that myself did, as well as another YouTube channel, the Ruler Report. I did a reaction video last night on the Ruler Report video, and it was about the indictment, the RICO that went down with a couple of those guys. I'm not going to already know what it is. A couple of those guys who got caught up in that RICO the other day that involved some minors. First and foremost, before we go any further, I don't agree with nobody taking advantage of any minor, putting them on that blade to gain revenue. I don't agree with that. I did a reaction to the Ruler Report video, and I also stated that in that video.
Could server-side tagging be the key to finding that sweet spot between user privacy and data-driven marketing? I'm Max, senior.
Hold on, we're going to say this. Yeah, we don't agree with the kids being out there. Now, if a grown woman want to get out there and do her thing, that's on her, man.
We don't agree with that. I don't agree with that personally. I don't know how everybody else feel about that. I just don't agree with that. Not once did I mention Smacc and doing anything foul. If you go back and listen to the video, I said some people is going to look at the video with Smacc talking to the mayor about this situation that's going on in his community that a lot of people is concerned about in his community. I would be concerned if I stayed out there and not seen that going on with some minors. I said in that video, some people is going to say this and that, and then you're going to have some people that's going to say, I don't see nothing wrong with Smacc is saying.
There's going to be the regular people that's going to say, man, he did what he's supposed to do. But the dudes in the streets with no common sense who don't care about nothing but the lifestyle, they going to have something to say about it.
I didn't say, Smacc, what you're doing sitting down with the mayor is wrong. I didn't say that. You know, I didn't say that. You in the position.
Not at all. Not one time did he say that. Look, hey, I done said this on the other two videos. I'm going to say it on this one as well. You dig what I'm saying? It's a fucked up situation. If that shit is true, then what need to happen. If it ain't, free them guys and gals, you dig? Innocent till proven guilty type shit. So, hey, so far I don't disagree with nothing there. Nothing OG talking about, nothing. Let's go.
Position to sit down with the mayor, that's cool. A lot of people don't have that opportunity to sit down with the mayor of their city and tell the mayor what's going on in their city that they don't see fit, especially involving minors. Anything else outside of that, that's for your community, your homies. They could deal with that on their own. That ain't my job to say, you know, I just did a reaction video. So I'm coming to clear up a few things about that video that I did yesterday, and also what I heard Smacc said. You know what I'm saying? I'm not testing your gangster or anything like that. I happen to know a lot of people, you know, that you deal with. Good people, good solid homies that I respect. And, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of respect and love for. So I will say this, man. We do reaction videos over here. On y'all channel, y'all do things different, but as a reaction channel, we gonna find stuff, and we gonna disagree with some stuff, and we gonna agree with some stuff that people do. That's why it's called a reaction channel. Do it mean that a lot of this stuff is facts? No, it's only people's opinion. It's only their opinion. That's why I stopped doing certain type of videos where I feel it was my need to put my full input on things, and I just go over people saying what people do, make sense of it in my way. It's just my opinion, and I'll leave it at that. Not once did I call you a snitch. Not once did I call you anything outside of, what I know is disrespect. I didn't do that. Just did a reaction video. A lot of times when people get on this internet, man, I've noticed that people talk about other people, whether it's good or bad, but when their name come up in the conversation, man, a lot of times people won't call your phone. They won't DM you or anything. They go to the internet. So you know what? It's an internet thing.
Shout out to all the parties involved, handling the situation. Ricc, Smacc, the Ruler Report, handling this like men. You dig what I'm saying? We men first at the end of the day. Above all this shit, this social media shit, this YouTube shit, this content shit, we men at the end of the day. Salute to this man. You dig what I'm saying? Salute, OG. Salute to you. Y'all go follow Compton Ricc TV. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get back to the content.
It's nothing to get hostile about. It's nothing to come up here and make a whole bunch of cuss videos and disrespect you as a man and none of that. And I'm not gonna do that.
We're Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota and
I used to get on here and go crazy, go ham, and just it is what it is, man. But you know what? We got to put it into that, man. It's a lot of people.
Cut up.
I'm seeing a lot of dudes that's getting on here and they talking crazy, reckless, disrespect. I'm seeing videos about gang members and gang bangers. They dumb, they stupid, they this and they that. I don't listen, man. If a person decides and chooses that he want to throw his life away, or if a person choose this is his lifestyle, I don't look at because that's what they chose to do, that they dumb, they stupid. I don't look at them like that. But there is consequences to everything that we all do. If you want to join this lifestyle, be a part of this lifestyle, then you know what come with it. And whatever come with it, you're gonna have to accept that because them the choices that you made and the decisions that you made. But as far as everybody else that's not in this culture that criticize, only thing I say, even y'all not saying nothing wrong. Some of the things that y'all saying is right. Just be prepared to get cracked upside your head when somebody see you, because you only could do so much running and so much hiding after you didn't got on this internet and said some things that you ain't got no business saying. If that lifestyle don't pertain to you, you let God deal with that. It ain't your job to sit up in here and criticize somebody like some of y'all is better than the next person, because you're not. And when the people catch up with you, the people that you disrespecting, just know in your mind, when that time comes, you accept that. You accept all that come with that when you don't hear disrespecting people. Now we're gonna get back to Smacc. Smacc, I don't got a problem with you, man. I'm doing my reaction videos, man. And I don't care how people look at this. They can say, oh, Rock ain't did nothing wrong. Rock just doing a reaction video to somebody who has something to say about another guy that's on the internet. We all on the internet. So if we all on the internet, where you think is going to go back to? The internet. We on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't get a text. I didn't get a phone call. I didn't get a DM. Anything like that. Now, I understand that you don't want nobody playing with your name. Don't nobody want nobody playing with their name, especially as something as serious as this.
Right.
I think Smacc, I don't think he did nothing wrong. And then, like I say again in my video, all you got to do is go back and look. I said some people gonna say this and some people gonna say that. I didn't say what side of the fence I was on, but if you pay attention to the video, I clearly said I don't agree at all. with nobody taking advantage of kids. And I think that I think jail is not enough when somebody is taking advantage of kids and putting them out there, having them doing some of the things that was alleged that they had these kids doing. Now, as far as those people that got caught up in that stuff, if it's true, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, everybody's innocent to proven guilty. If this stuff is to be true, what these dudes is out here doing to these minors, I think jail is not a big enough punishment for them. I don't care what happened to them. I don't care where they from. I don't care none of that, because if this is what y'all out here doing, that could be anybody's child, anybody kid, and y'all got them sitting out there, then I think it should be a worse punishment than you going to jail and sitting up in jail for the rest of your life. I think you should get the death penalty. I think you should be stoned like they do in them other countries. I think so. So to answer Smacc, I seen the video. So to answer Smacc's questions, man, listen, man, I'm not playing with your name. I'm not fit to get on this. I'm not about to get on this internet and talk crazy and reckless. Any of that. At the end of the day, man, I get it. I understand. I know what moves the needle on YouTube. I know how this YouTube stuff go. I know how this internet stuff go. If I would have got on here and cussed you out and said it is what it is, I'll pull up over there 9 times.
OG spitting that good game. OG spitting them real bars. At a point, you gotta mature, you gotta grow, you gotta think. You know what I'm saying? The easy thing is to go cut the camera on, talk shit out your ass. That's easy. To actually cut this camera on, sit down, and have something educated or valuable, worth meaning to say, to where people actually sit back, listen, and analyze, soak up. That's a true talent for real, for real. True talent. It's some of them out here that put out bullshit, for real, for real. And it's a lot of us that don't put out bullshit. Some known, some on their way to becoming known. Amen. At the end of the day, this is just content. It don't gotta go ugly. It really, really don't. It'd be a fun place. As far as what's going on with the Rico situation, I agree with everything that Ricc said. Every drip, drop, every syllable. With that being said, we're finna get back to this content. Let go.
9 out of 10, that's what people might want to hear. But I get it, man. We all black, homie. We all trying to get this paper. We all trying to find our way through this YouTube space. So I understand. But at the same time, I don't feel like I did anything wrong doing a reaction to a video that's on the internet. Right. You sat down with the mayor and you told the mayor, what are we going to do about the stuff that's going on? And in your video also, you said these was questions that was on a piece of paper that you was set out there to ask. Anybody could have asked these questions. Like I say, man, these people already had the play in motion. They already knew what they was going to do. And who best to get somebody from that community that they could sit down with, have a conversation with, because they already knew what they was going to do. They had already been watching these people. They don't just come get you out the blue. They've been already watching these people. They didn't already knew what they was coming to get. A lot of these people, these kids' parents, didn't inform the law about what's going on with their children. A lot of these kids is runaways, looking for a shelter.
Now that I use Monday Service, AI makes solving tickets my form of meditation. Monday Service is
looking for somebody to be there for them, and you know, you find dudes that do take advantage of it. Back in the days, the P's back in the days, I ain't gonna say their names, but they didn't get down like that. They didn't rock like that. They didn't put them kids out there, man. That always been a no-no. And for the dudes who going to jail for that. I'm letting you know, you're not going to be able to walk the main line. You're going to have it rough. It's going to be hard on you. They don't play that. I hear a lot of people say, oh, the blacks don't take care of their business. I don't know. See, a lot of this stuff that y'all seeing on the internet, man, it's just internet stuff. And a lot of dudes say things knowing they ain't got no business saying, to get a whole bunch of y'all who really in the streets to get on here and say something reckless so it could make their channels blow up bigger than what it is. They know exactly what they doing. Knowing if some of these dudes was in your face, they would not do it. They would not say it. They'd be shaking in their boots. It's easy for a person to get behind a camera and disrespect somebody and cuss somebody out and say all this crazy wild stuff. But walking in some of these people's face, they won't do it. And a lot of these dudes, just because they from a gang, don't mean they not intelligent. That don't mean that they not intelligent. They just got caught up in something when they was younger. And it's just a part of what they do. But that don't mean that they dumb. That don't mean that they stupid. That don't mean that they illiterate.
Talk to him, Rick Rock. Hey, dropping them jewels, that news you can use. That shit you can't buy. You know what I'm saying? That shit that's in you, not on. Back to the content. I just had to real quick.
Any of that. Like I said earlier in the video, a lot of y'all need to be careful what y'all say and how y'all speak to people, because these are still people, regardless of what lifestyle they live. Because you got, it ain't just a black gang. You have all type of people that's involved with something. And if you disrespect them people will make you respect them one way or another. So some of us that's on this internet really need to change some of the behavior that we do on here, man. Seriously, man. And I'm gonna tell you why this stuff is going on. Because a lot of people that's on the internet, wherever they come from, they section and they people is not telling them, hey man, that's not cool what you're doing, man. You know, we all grown and some of us feel like can't nobody tell me nothing. But then that's a cold lifestyle to live. Yes, nobody can't tell you nothing. But if you on here saying blood, if you on here saying cuz, if you on here represent your neighborhood, if you on here saying Pyru, if you on here, whatever you saying, by that coming out your mouth, you still aligning yourself with a lot of these neighborhood gangs. So once you do that, you can feel any type of way you feel. This is how you get
much love and respect for Compton Rick Rock, you know, OG, you know what I'm saying? Again, go like, share, follow, subscribe. Compton Rick Rock TV, you know what I'm talking about? It means and in betweens. Hey, like, share, subscribe right here. Real Talk, no BS. We're doing real big things. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, these reactions, delivering this news, y'all use will continue. Don't you worry about anything. Don't worry about anything. A lot of growth, like respectfully, needs to happen with people. Everybody. Not just one person, not just two people, not three people, not 10. When that growth happens, because again, not every gangster is a crash out. Not every member is a crash out. Some of the most intelligent people you'll ever talk to, if you look beyond the outer. Just understand the life we live in, the time we live in. Hey, we giving up the we giving up the content, but it's a message in every video. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with growth. Yes, sir. Hats off to these men on how they handling the situation. Smacc, Compton, Rick Rock, the Ruler Report. Hey, man, for the means and in betweens, we're going to get up out of here like this. I'm going to finish playing the rest of that King drama, J-Hound. You dig what I'm saying? Mad Max on the way out. Hey, like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell Tim, I'll do it again. Hey, tomorrow, Breaking Bread episode 2. exactly what we out here doing this shit for. See y'all tomorrow. Oh Lord, indeed.
Revolver left no evidence. Playing with them demons, fucked around and got him heaven sent. Avatar chopper fucked around and left that nigga bent. Beyblade. When I hit his block, I couldn't help but spin. Madman, you know this shit ain't over till my target hit. Caught you by yourself when it get dark, we'll see who bout it then. Arizona over everybody, you know what it is, nigga.